got cancelled.
Plane
So
broken, no parts.
yeah, no parts. They had us sitting there for 2 hours before they told us it was cancelled, which was inevitable.
great.
You know, so and then we went to the desk and to ask where we should go. One person told us one thing, and then another couple who got told something by the same desk told us something else. So now we're aimlessly wandering around thinking, should we just get some food, figure it out? The reason we're here, yeah, just go and buy some stuff. The shopping here is great. The reason being, we were supposed to go to Ascari on Sunday, and then we got the offer of driving a Pagani Huayra R. So we moved heaven and earth to do it, because it's not every day you get to drive one of the finest sounding naturally aspirated cars ever engineered by mankind. And lo and behold, I don't think we're even going to make it now. So, pizza. It's quite funny. Well, actually, it's not funny at all, really. But there's this queue of strangers all following each other around the airport as if somebody knows where they're going. So far, we've bounced between 6 different people at different stations who have all basically shrugged their shoulders and said, "No idea." So this is our 6th stop for these people to find out what we're doing next. The biggest issue is Yorkie checked in his bag, so if we need to get it out of the plane, it could be a wait. So Yorkie stumbled on some news. Is it just coincidence? Or run us down. What's going on?
It looks like someone in England has been selling fake engine parts to airlines.
And
which
as
makes
that
me
news
think-
broke, we got cancelled.
Yeah. So maybe there's planes flying all over the world with fake bits in.
I mean, it could be a coincidence, but I don't know.
Seems
It's
pretty
strange
strange.
that should break.
Came across this. Don't judge me, Daily Mail.
Daily Mail, so yeah.
But
When did that go out? Today at 1.
when
Okay.
you say here, it says 126 planes were grounded.
Whatever it is, we're not taking off anytime soon.
I don't think I want it.
Still haven't got that pizza. This James has a bag in the system.
Yeah, it's in the system.
Is it possible to get the bag out?
I have to ask.
Okay. A2, and then you can get your bag.
Hall A, belt,
Belt
2.
2. So long story short, the flight that they've offered us is the same flight tomorrow. Okay, so that's what we have, which they've just automatically rebooked us onto. They said if you want to get there earlier, you have to get to Munich, and then you can have an earlier flight in the morning. But Munich's 200 miles from here. But it doesn't really resolve the fact that we have to be there much earlier than that. And it's also a 3-hour flight from here. By the time we've collected bags, rental car, driven there, that's another at least 2.5, maybe 3 hours. So currently tomorrow's looking like a no-go. But on the flip side, you don't have to book us a hotel because we've got a voucher. You now need to cancel the car hire that we were supposed to be collecting now in Spain, and I guess rebook that for tomorrow. Okay, well thanks for that. I'll keep you posted if there's any more news. We've now got to wait by some baggage belt somewhere to wait for Yorkie's bag to get off what is currently a stranded plane. So I think we're going to go to Starbucks first. Okay, thanks very much. I'll speak to you shortly. Thanks, Gina. Thank you. Bye-bye. So Gina, who we were just on the phone to, is our EA back home. But one of the things that she's also amazing at is logistics and arranging things. So while we're on the ground here in the middle of trying to sort all this stuff out, Gina's back at base, finding all sorts of different options and angles for us to try and get to our destinations on time. Sadly, basically every option is within a 200-mile radius of here. So it's not the smoothest. I've called in family favours.
Yeah. I forgot.
I've moved all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, this is a first. This isn't a sub story. But I honestly moved heaven and earth and some family occasions to do this because Huayra are at Ascari privately.
He's coming through now.
He's getting more seat time than we are.
This cheesecake's really good.
My diet was going great as well. Situation update, Yorkie.
Yeah, I've lost my bag.
Pretty bad. So Yorkie checked a bag in, and then when the plane got cancelled, they said go to the desk, and when you rebook your flights, like we did earlier, they said we can either pull your bag off or we can keep it on. And we scrambled around trying to find other ways of getting to Ascari in time for the shoot tomorrow, which is now completely out of the window. Speaking of window, it's dark outside. Yeah. That's how long we've been here for. Yeah, I've been here a very long time. Anyway, in the limbo of all of this chaos, Yorkie went downstairs to retrieve his bag, which they said would be there. They identified it, and then 40 minutes later, it vanished like it was in the Bermuda Triangle.
It's down here. It's the moodiest.
It's time for a schnitzel rustico. Do you think they realise the irony?
What?
Of having the carousel as a roulette table? Because it's literally a gamble of whether or not you get your bag here.
She did actually say that Frankfurt's kind of famous for it.
Funnily enough, the last time I had a flight cancelled was here with Lufthansa. But then again, when was the last time you had a picnic and baggage claim? Good.
Lovely.
Well, that's that. Haven't found Yorkie's bag. Evidently haven't caught a flight, and we have succumbed to literally the exit strategy of finding a nearby hotel. So we're going to get ourselves the Frankfurt taxi, find ourselves a Frankfurt hotel. We're going to have a chill. Yeah, cool. It's okay. Flight cancelled. We've been in the airport for 7 hours. Okay. They lost my friend's bag. Okay. And we had a very important thing to go to tomorrow that we're now going to miss. So
where are you flying?
We're flying to Malaga in Spain.
Okay.
So it's cool to get into a friendly taxi. So thank you.
No problem, sir.
Chasing that M2 down, man. Going for it. Well, we're going to get there quickly. The smoothest thing that's happened all day is getting our free toothbrush. You know, getting our toothbrush, getting our free token back to the airport that we should have left 7 hours ago. Dinner token that we've already eaten in the airport because we were there for so long. I don't
Cuddly toy.
I was thinking when I every time I turn the camera on, it's a complaint.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I have to edit this in a way that I don't sound like a moaning wimp. That's not what this is supposed to be. We're just taking you along for the ultimate shit show that is our afternoon. So, yeah, right. Are we on the right floor? Because that'd be a miracle. 3097. Happiness. Dear me. I just got to our rooms. Check this. This is some choice artwork. There's a sort of 80s computer desk. It looks like it's from the control tower back in the day. That's what it looks like. Air traffic control art. Okay. Let's try this again. And we're back. All right. Next task at hand is for Yorkie to find out if his bags are going to get on this flight, because yesterday it was in logistics ether. So I reckon you go to the desk as if you were dropping a bag and see if they can trace it back. Look, just check this out. I associate these with people rather than lost bags. It's like people's belongings. They're all in these cages, and that one's from France, and look, that's got someone's name on it. There's a pram there. I mean, this is just a tiny section. Yeah, there's little parts of people's lives that get lost in all this stuff.
It's got loads of other stuff in it. It's got like... But it's because last night they put a lost report on it. So in essence, the bag is in two minds. We're going to put it on this new flight, but there's also something on the system saying it's lost.
Can she cancel
I
that?
think she has. She wasn't very clear about that. She's rung and spoken to someone in the depths of the airport,
Yeah.
telling them to load it on the flight. So now it's just we get off at Malaga and wait.
And see if it comes
See
on
if
the
it pops out. But
on the
without
roulette
that,
wheel.
Without the tracking kit, we're shooting 5 race cars, 6 cars in total. What are we going to do if we don't
No
have
tracking
that?
rig. This is going to be one of the most iconic departure boards. It's like this mix of digital and analog old school. I love how they've kept it as an authentic sort of retro display, but clearly with some serious tech behind it to deal with the massive influx of flights since that sort of thing was invented. But look at this, making it onto a plane. That's novel.
What?
Wearing black, mate. Gonna carry it with you. That is the coolest plane I've seen. What a machine. Now we're off. Dreaming about this moment for the last 48 hours. Brilliant. Sound like such a moaner.
We wish you no pleasant day here in Malaga or a comfortable and safe onward journey.
You know, when it all just goes right, you take it for granted, don't you, how easy it is to travel until it takes you 24 hours to get to somewhere that normally you just hop on a plane and go. So it feels good to be here.
I cannot believe it. It's actually here. Is it mine? I think it is. Oh, get in. It is mine.
Are you serious?
I am.
Are you serious? I was just walking back thinking, I don't know about this, you know? Not only have you got it basically first off the counter, but you've actually
Let me
got
just
it.
check if the drone's in it.
But it should be. It's been in the queue long enough. Yeah, it's still in.
Mate, this is brilliant. Let's go. Let's go.
Right, the reason we've got this tank is because we've got 5 crew coming out. It's a big shoot. We're going to need to be lugging gear around, and we're going to use it as a tracking car or whatever. So
Listen, if YouTube ever gets too much for you, I think this suits you, mate.
just chilling.
Shuttle bus.
Yeah. Chill.
Not as fast as the guy last night. That
No,
guy
he
was.
rapid. Absolutely. Here we are then. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Jesus to see if they want to open up Ascari tonight, because we should get in some shots, or not. So we're going to wait for that, and then we'll work out what we're doing for the rest of the day. Just look at this. If there was ever a moment we needed a GT3, it's right now. Well, we're heading, of all places, to Ascari race circuit in a Mercedes-Benz. Look at it! Just a squiggle on the side of a mountain. Are we in the right place?